I love talking about this stuff. Hi, hello, and welcome to another Pokemon market video where we are going to be discussing the wild, crazy times of the Pokemon market boom. Before we officially get into the market, let's just talk about some deals that have been going on that you can look into. So TCG Player, they got 5 different links here, which will all lead you to the same exact page. I did the work so that way you don't have to. So apparently 6 people will be winning $500 in gift cards to TCG Player. You just put your information here. It's something there that you might be able to get $500, for free. GameStop also had some really awesome deals going on, specifically with ETBs. However, unfortunately, in my area, they're all unavailable. Maybe they're available in your area. We have the Obsidian Flames ETB at 50% off. Paldea Evolved ETB. You also got Scarlet and Violet base set ETBs here. Again, everything in my area is all gone, right? But it does say to check your area. So if it's available to you, I do think these are incredibly good deals. I would definitely jump on them if you have access to them. But yeah, it's one of those things that the Pokemon market right now, it's just things go up and then things get sold out within hours. It's the way that it is right now. It's scary, but we're all in this together. As a side note though, this Snorlax hoodie is still available for $32.99, originally $54.99. This is the hoodie that I've been talking about. I feel like I would really like it on the stream. Like I want to wear this. I want to wear this on my stream, but I often get really hot with all the lights going on and everything, and then I get all amped up and pumped up because we're pulling heat on the stream, and then I just don't know if the sweater is the correct move for me, but I am thinking about it though, and you should too if you like sweaters and Snorlax. I am not going to talk a lot about prismatic evolutions in this video because it's kind of just like the same old as of right now, but GameStop still seems to be a logical player in this right now. It is $49.99 if they have it available. It does say coming soon, so if I were you, I would not be going on to those eBay listings and purchasing the ETBs for prismatics on there. I would wait to see if this is coming back, because if it is, it's going to be a way better deal than what you're going to find on the secondary market with eBay. Then in some news, here are some new cards that have been revealed for Terastal Festival coming out. So basically we can assume that they're also going to be in Prismatic Evolutions. I'm not the biggest fan of all of these cards here, but again, Prismatic Evolutions is supposed to have like 30... Is it 20 something or 30 something special illustrations? So, these aren't the best in my opinion, personally, but we still got a long ways to go to see what is exactly is going to be in this set. I'm still really excited for it and nervous that I won't be able to get my hands on it. Now, actually jumping into the market, don't be fooled by this 161 right here. I don't know if I would trust this at all. There are 87 other listings, but let's look at the Surging Sparks booster box. It has officially reached a market price of 202, which actually this morning I believe that the market price on it was 204. So maybe it's coming down a little bit. We do have a most recent sale of 195 on it. However, volume is still really good. Is it not going to show me? It's not going to show me. I need to zoom out a little bit. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, that's like real zoomed out. That will show me the volume. We still have 224 items sold between November 14th and November 16th with an average price of 201. So maybe it will come down a little bit, but I still, really, if you want my honest opinion, I still think that this is going to break 250, possibly even 300 before the end of the year, unless these big department stores like Target, Walmart, or something like that get a second wave, some kind of like second shipment to basically be available for the holiday season. Unless that happens, I can totally see these boxes getting up to 250. Just one Pokemon collector's opinion though. Get multiple opinions, guys. Don't just go off of mine, please. Please don't just go off of mine. It's just opinions. Looking at these special illustration rares for Surging Sparks, Pikachu has actually decreased from where it once was. The graph still looks crazy on it, but it's down to 495 right now, when we used to have it all the way up at like 551. I think there were even some cases in which it might have been sold at 600. We have a most recent sale at 463. So it is interesting that the Pikachu is going down while the box is still technically going up. I used to think that it was the Pikachu that was driving the box, and maybe it was. Maybe the Pikachu was driving the sales of the boxes and pushing that price, but now I kind of think it's the scarcity of the boxes. If you're anything like me, you cannot find Surging Sparks locally anywhere around you. I know some of you have it in those like big department stores such as Target and all of that. If it's still at 125, I would jump on that in a heartbeat. I would be jumping on that, guys, because who knows if there's going to be a second wave. I don't think it will. Looking at some of the other cards here, we do have like Melodic is still going up. Melodic is at $87 market price right now, so still going up. Here's the Latias, which by the way, I pulled it on the stream today. I never get anything good for myself. I pull one pack on the stream for myself every single time I go live. I pulled a Latias for myself today. I'm super stoked. Anyways, Latias is actually looking kind of down in comparison to last week, like $2 down, but it's still at 182 market price. It's still, this is raw. This is a raw price. This is good. But yeah, so some of the biggest chases, right? Pikachu, Latias starting to go down. It'll be interesting to see if the booster boxes are also going to start to go down as well. Again, I don't think so. I think they're going to go up because of the lack of supply. Once again, I did just want to show you though that GameStop is the logical player right here. They do have $129.99 booster boxes if they are available in your area. When I see, like for example, right here, it's not available for me. If I were to go and I would to try and put in my address, why is this difficult for me to say? If I were to go to put in my address, it's going to say that it's not available. I would check for you if this is available. Don't buy it from people like me on TikTok who have it at like 185 right now. Get it from GameStop. It's better on GameStop, guys. But the reason why I have my price set to where I have it right now is just because I do not have the availability to be able to get more cases of Surging Sparks in inventory at this point right now. So I have to kind of raise those prices so that way hopefully we have a little bit of pump in the brakes and it doesn't move so quickly, and I'm able to have inventory that will last me on the streams. This is why it's up that high. If you find it for lower, let everybody know and go get it, guys. Do not get it from people like me on TikTok who have it at like 185 right now. It'll be the best move you've ever made in your life. Unless you really, really just want to support me. I mean, it puts a smile on my face. I want you guys to get the best deals that are out there. So again, I would check availability for you. Moving on to some other sets, guys. I did talk about Stellar Crown last week. Stellar Crown is actually a little bit up from last week. We got a 109 buy box right here. Down on the graph, you can actually see that it did climb. It climbed all the way from like 107 to 114. Right now is the average. So market price on it is $114.95. It is climbing. I predict that it is going to continue to climb because I think that what the distributors, what the suppliers have right now is probably all they got. And once you have people like myself on the secondary market getting all these cases up, then I think you're going to continue to see these booster boxes climb because of the Squirtle and because of the Bulbasaur. Again, that's just my opinion. You can let me know what you think. I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear it, guys. I love the discussion. I love talking about this stuff. Prismatic, again, same story here, guys. Everything is pretty much sold out. Okay, I would not get this. I wouldn't do this. I would not do 82.98 on TCG Player. This is people who have bought it off of GameStop and then doing a pre-sale on TCG Player. And I would certainly not do this right now. There is one listing for $399, basically $400. The reason why this person is able to list it as this is because it's the only one on there. But you can probably find some local sales of people selling a Pokemon Center exclusive for around 80 to 90. That I would probably jump on, but a Pokemon Center exclusive, one of them for $399.99. Whoever's selling this, they can do it because they're the only listing on there. I personally wouldn't do it. Checking in on 151. I thought that it was stabilizing, but it is actually up. If you guys watched my video from last week, can't remember the exact numbers, but it definitely was not at 664. We could even check the graph down here. I think this is where it was stabilizing. Let's go on the month here. This is roughly where we were at, I think last week or so, where I thought it was stabilizing. And now it has actually picked up. On the month, we're at 17.28%. Maybe this is because we had the stabilizing as the news of the reprint was fresh, but then maybe all those Costco videos of people going crazy over the tins or something like that started the panic again. I personally, I would still wait until we get the reprint, see how easy it is to get your hands on those collections that are going to be coming out. Again, I do think it's going to be difficult because of the fact that everything popular in Pokemon right now just gets sold out within hours. But it is climbing. You do what you would like to do. I wouldn't do this. And just in case you didn't know, TCG Player has actually created its own category in both singles and in sealed product for Japanese Pokemon, which I think is going to make the market for it improve. I think it's going to make it improve, to be honest, because it has that own category now. We really can't, it's so fresh. It's so fresh for TCG Player doing this that I don't think that this is enough data to really determine whether or not the fact that they made their own category is going to help these products. But I think it's going to. We'll check back in a month or so to see what the market looks like on Japanese products. Maybe I'll make a whole video just on the Japanese products. Would you like that? Let me know if you would like that and we could do it. Just because we didn't talk about it last week, let's talk about Twilight Masquerade. This is a product that I haven't had in the stream very often because I noticed that Twilight Masquerade is very, very hit and miss for people and individuals. Like some people really, really like it. Some people are getting after it because of the Greninja, right? Greninja is in it. It's going down. It's going down. It is shot up. It started to go down on the month. On the month, you can see how much it has gone down as far as like the past 30 days here. I'm starting to lose my voice. Base set Scarlet and Violet. This is one that I would definitely, if you're a long-term investor, if you buy cases and you plan to hold for the long term, I would be getting up a bunch of Scarlet and Violet. Being the first of that series within a year, I could see it starting to grow relatively substantially. Maybe I'll be wrong. We will find out. Stay tuned to find out. It's like the main thing I say in this video. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet, I would give it a thumbs up is what I'm trying to say. Sword and Shield era, Chilling Reign, has also been doing really, really well. What's up, Ryan? But look at this. On the 3-month, nothing but growth here. 15% increase on Chilling Reign. Doesn't seem to be backing off either. For an old set, this is still pretty good volume here as far as we got 6 sales, 5 sales, 7 sales. Like it's pretty consistent. The amount of listings, we got 33, so it has that scarcity factor going for it as well. And this is another one that if you could find Chilling Reign sealed booster boxes at a good rate, I think it's something to hold on to because I think it's going to be going up. I can imagine this hitting 250 within 3 to 4 months for sure. Maybe, possibly. You know what I'm about to say. We will find out. I think that is going to wrap up the video for today. If you stuck around, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Like and subscribe. Do the things that you can do to help a channel grow. I am thinking about doing some type of like giveaway and maybe even possibly like stream on YouTube. I have seen some people do it. It looks fun. It looks like it really helps build up that community aspect. And if you know me on my TikTok stream, I'm all about the community building stuff. Like I love just hanging out. So I don't know. We'll see. Stick tuned to find out. I keep on saying it over and over again. I'm apologizing and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.